All right, man. What's up? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Super Kami Guru.
And your boy, Pete Crypto, LBC for Los Bros Crypto. You already know what it is. Another beautiful day in the life and the making of your future millionaires.
Yeah, let's get it.
Gang, gang. What up, what up, what up?
Yeah, boy, we back. We're so back.
Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of, your favorite two beans, Los Bros Crypto. Let's go, gang, gang. Yeah. It is a beautiful fucking hat. Whoever got this hat for you loves you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was my sister.
Damn.
You're my sister. You're
Nah.
my sister.
You fucked your sister?
Dude, you're going to hell. You just called your sister hot, dude.
You guys don't know where that's from. It's fucking Joe Dirte.
Joe Dirte.
Joe Dirte.
Yeah, sorry, man. I'm just trying to share our stream here. Yeah, man. So, yo, crazy stuff's going on, man. Last week we were telling you guys we could be going down, we could go up. No one really fucking knows, man. No one could really make markets, right? A lot of guys had that Bitcoin tapped right there. Bitcoin tapped at 45, and didn't think it was gonna go past.
You know what's funny, because I actually had it. I actually had projections at 45, but it makes sense for it to go up, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people had it kind of mapped out for this to kind of be the peak around 45.
Yeah,
And so then the shorts began.
I didn't see none of that.
Yeah, that was how the shorts opened up at 45K.
Well, that's tough.
So what is the market makers do?
They liquidate them.
They liquidate them, and so this is where we're at. Just liquidating a bunch of shorts. Is there more shorts to be liquidated from this point on? Who knows? Will the price keep pushing up? Who knows? I mean, we'll see. We'll see on the 11th, right? Did we confirm it was the 11th?
I did not confirm.
We didn't. He thinks it's the 10th. I'm pretty sure it's the 11th. The ETF, Bitcoin spot ETF, is supposed to be going through. Hopefully, whether it does or doesn't. If it does, I believe that the market will pump just a little more before correcting a bit, because nothing can just continuously go up. How far down will it correct? I don't know. That's why, I was talking to my brother earlier. I was telling him how I, felt like selling some of my assets, and just kind of buy in on the way back down. But, we're never going to catch the bottom. You know what I'm saying? My brother's strategy is just kind of hold through this whole mess. And
Like, man, I've sorry, go ahead, man. You go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying it's paid off till now. You know what I'm saying? Just holding. Matter of fact, holding has probably made most of my money in these markets. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really traded my bags. I haven't done a bunch of DGen plays and stuff like that. But some of my strong holdings I haven't touched at all. I just don't. And low-key, they've done wonders just not being touched. You know what I'm saying? Have I made some profits off of some of the DGen shit? Yeah, but you're doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. If you could just buy into an asset you believe in and hold, you can't lose.
Not only that, man, it takes a lot of conviction, right? You need man, you need to have like nerves of steel, dude. Because I seen it. I seen these guys. It's on the chain, dude. You can go back and look at some of these fucking blogs, bro. Some of these wallets, some of these addresses that have bought, Bitcoin or Ethereum or look at them. And there's always that one dude, right? And the story always comes up every bull run. The guy that bought a pizza or two pizzas for like 20,000 Bitcoins or whatever the fuck it was, or 2,000 Bitcoins.
Wow, that's wild.
Right back in the day, dude. It was like an estimated value of like 200 or whatever the hell, a couple millions or billions of freaking dollars worth of tokens that he traded for 2 boxes of pizza before Bitcoin hit these last highs in 2021. It's real rough, man. Like my brother's seeing it firsthand, dude. I put money that I don't really make, man, not yet, or money that I really have, like on pocket like that to be thrown into the market, man. Did I have a plan already? Yes, right. And this is where we tell you guys, don't throw anything in that you're not willing to lose. I was full on ready and well to lose this money, man. Like I was like, hey man, whatever. If I lose a couple thousands, tens of thousands, then it is what it is, man. However, I'm also a big fan of like you're only going to get out of the market what you put in, man. I remember the first time I was in 2019, I started playing around with crypto. I played around with maybe like anywhere between like $5,000 to $8,000, and that turned into tens of thousands of dollars, man. And I was like, damn, dude, like that's solid money. That's good money. That's like that's, man, you went from 8,000 to a couple 20, 40, 50 thousands of dollars, bro. You're like, shit, that's crazy. So now I'm trying to play with bigger money, man. Now I'm trying to play with tens of thousands of fucking dollars now to see if I can't make that hundreds of thousands, if not millions.
Right, 100%.
Right, so that's the moonshot, man. The way I see it, man, is kind of like how we do the degen plays. You don't ever want to trade your star token for some bullshit on the side. What you want to do is trade your token to try to make more of those tokens. If I could sell some Solana into Black Elon is my play right now, and have Black Elon pump harder than Solana. If I sell one Solana token in, Black Elon doubles, triples, quadruples on me, and I can get 4-3 Solanas out, then that's money on my money, man. I'm not there buying these degen plays, bro, saying, oh, this is gonna be the next thing, this is the one, this is gonna make me a millionaire, one Solana is gonna make me a millionaire. Nah. It definitely takes a lot of money, man. So the way I see it, man, if you're playing with the house type of money, or a car's worth of money, if you put in one car into the market, maybe you can get 5-6 cars out, and that's all I'm really trying to do, man. You put a house in the market, I'm trying to get a couple houses out.
Right, because you guys got to remember, like, we do some degen plays, and we say this, and we kind of we just have fun. You know what I'm saying? We have fun. We play money that we know pretty much we're probably gonna lose.
Yeah.
And then if we make some off of it, we make some off of it. And we don't, like, it is what it is. But our major holdings, like, we just keep them. Like, we don't touch them shits.
Yeah.
But, yeah, man, you definitely shouldn't be risking anything that you're not willing to lose. I know that, he just went through it. Somebody told me, this lady, she's like, what do you do with all your money? And I was like, I just invest it. And she's like, what if you lose it all? And I was like, well, I figured if I got into a bad marriage and I lost it all that way, I mean, essentially it's the same thing. So at least this way I'm controlling my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if I lose it on my own accord, then I'm, you know what I'm saying, it is what it is. But like, I told her pretty much, what I told her? I was like, you know what? I figure if I did lose everything, I got enough time to rebuild and file bankruptcy if it came to that. You know what I'm saying? But
right, and this is that kind of all plays into your own game mentality, man.
Yeah.
Like I myself am only 32 years old. My brother's only a couple years older than me. So the way I see it, man, we can literally financially decimate ourselves now and financially recover in 10, 15 years like Tiger King.
Yeah.
Do the roar.
Right.
So, nah, man. But yeah, dude. So, yeah, man. What do you want to talk about first, dude?
Well, shit, man. Well, obviously, there's a lot going on, man. I know we mentioned the spot ETF that's coming up.
So I just searched that, man. That's definitely look. So these assholes, I'll share the screen with you guys. So right here it's saying that they gotta make a decision by the 10th. They gotta make a decision by the 10th. The SEC must decide whether to approve or reject this application by January 10th. And may approve all final applications and is that it is comfortable to with the date. Oh, by this date. Sorry. So yeah, man, that's kind of what's been going on. Bitcoin's going crazy. It's hit 46,000. It's got higher, man. It's got, I think 48 was what it tapped here recently. But yeah, so they got to make a decision by January 10th. I don't know if that means that they have to make that decision right then and there, then it'll be public tomorrow, or if they got to make the decision by the 10th and then announce it on the 11th.
Oh shit!
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm not entirely too sure how that plays out with the whole SEC. Speaking of the SEC, man, there's a bunch of clowns, right? The Security and Exchange Commission or committee, whatever the fuck they are, commissions. They fucking got one of their who's their CEO, Gary Gensler.
Yeah.
Right, got his Twitter X handle. He got his Twitter X fucking. He got it hacked.
Kaput.
He got it hacked, bro. They hacked his Twitter. Actually, I think I posted about it too, bro. But that shit was hilarious.
Gary Gensler, you're a bitch.
Yeah. That's a bunch of black Elon Musk shit.
Well, that's what I love about America, man. You just say the fucking shit you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or you don't even have to like Joe Biden, bro. You can speak on his name. Everything's all right. You go to China, you do some shit like that, you might get incarcerated for some shit.
Right, dude.
Yeah. Anyway, just a little sidetrack. America.
Right, so I'll show you guys here Gary Gensler's shit, dude. Today, the SEC grants approval for Bitcoin ETFs for listing on all registered national security exchanges. Boy, maybe that's what's going to happen, dog. Maybe that's what got people bullish on it. People saw this, dog, and they started pumping it. Then
what if he didn't get hacked? What if this is like
just like a precursor, man? He just kind of letting people. This is the signal to his inside circle, to his inner club, letting them know, hey, I'm out here. It's going to happen. Get in now. It's going to be a by the rumor, by the news of it. You know what I'm saying? Then he goes on out here to say, Gary Gensler here, that the SEC, whatever the fuck, Twitter account was compromised and an unauthorized tweet was posted. The SEC has not approved the listing for trading. Blah, 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 man. So, yeah, man, there's your guys' fucking news there, dude. Fucking Gary Gensler, dude. I've also heard, bro, I think Richard Hart tweeted it, dog, that his account got compromised because they didn't have a 2FA on it, bro. And this is another thing that we try to preach a lot in the crypto space.
Early in our early videos, man, we were all about 2FA, keys, getting a hard key. Also, I mean, you can use those same applications for all your internet purposes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, security is big. I don't do anything off of a VPN. I run my VPN at all times on my phone. Mm-hmm. I run VPN at all times on my computer. Everything is two-factor authentication. Right,
and if you can use a third-party authenticator, right, that's more power to you. That's probably better than just doing the traditional cell phone fucking text me thing, right? Because a lot of people, what they could do is they spoof your phone number so that they too can receive the same text that you're receiving, right? I think they receive the same calls too. I'm not sure. But yeah, man. So that's pretty much what happens, man. They spoof
definitely don't 2FA off of your phone solely. You want one proof of authentication on your phone or your whatever device you're using, and then another proof of authentication on a different device.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like he said. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about earlier in the year. We're talking about how motherfuckers from, like, say if you were with T-Mobile and you took in your phone for a repair, these motherfuckers low-key just seeing everything you have. Yeah. They can duplicate your SIM card.
Yep.
Ship it off to somebody.
Sell it.
And now they have access to your authentications. Like, if you ever send yourself an authentication code,
they'll receive it.
Yeah.
Or they can low-key try to log into your account. Yeah. Reset your password, authenticate it through your phone. By the time you're done working or by the time you notice your text, they're already in and robbed your money, man. It happened to me, dude. It happened to me. Oh, they got me on Kraken, on a Kraken exchange, man. I didn't have any 2FA set up, just my phone. And, they did it, bro. So now I roll around with these little keys, man. Little tiny keys, but you need to physically have the key on you. Anytime you want to send crypto on and off any exchanges, man, or my wallets, I literally have to have that device plugged in, type in my password, and then still have to touch that physical key, which is dope, man. So I think that's very solid, right? Just to hit on security. I do not know if Gary Gensler did get hacked because he didn't have 2FA, bro. But regardless of the fact that this dude, CEO or head fucking of the SEC, bro, is getting his Twitter hacked, bro, you fucking nerd, bro. You're a nerd. So
Right.
yeah, man.
Bro, bro, you just gotta think about that, bro. The motherfucker that's in charge of securities and them being safe, right? Just having why is that even an issue? Like keeping your identity safe, keeping your well-being safe, because everything is tied to you, right? But the motherfucker that's in charge of all of this got hacked.
Right.
That means he's not traversing the online spaces in a safe way.
Right.
He's not, honestly, he's just not doing anything.
He's
safe.
just not doing it proper, bro. Just like the same issue is with crypto, man.
And
There's
this
no
is- and
clear-cut
this-
guidelines, which is why it's a new emerging technology. I'm sorry for cutting you off, though, man. Go ahead.
But I'm just saying, like, this doesn't even have to do with crypto. It's just him just being a public figure with as
Right.
much recognition as he has.
Right.
You'd figure you'd have,
Something.
better safety. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
man.
and this is the guy that is supposed to be controlling the safety of us.
Right.
Well, like, come on now, get the fuck out of here.
Right, man. So let's go ahead and jump into the sentiment of the market, man. How you feeling about the market?
I'm still sticking by why I've been preaching a little while. I think we could continue to trend sideways or do little ups here and there, but somewhere about early February, mid February, I think the market starts to really do some like hefty correction. How much we don't know. There's two like narratives that people are pushing.
There's always two narratives.
There's two narratives.
It goes up or it goes down.
Right. 100%.
I don't. Let me look into my crystal ball.
And we're exactly.
Let me see.
Exactly. And we're all just kind of basing our predictions based off of
How we
previous-
feel,
and
what
previous
everybody else
cycles.
is seeing, previous cycles. Sorry, man, I cut you off again.
No, it's all good. Yeah, no, it's previous cycles, and you just we know that history likes to rhyme, but it never repeats. So it's never gonna be the same every single time, right? And so we're all trying to like get a basis of knowledge on what the market's gonna do based off of previous cycles, but no two cycles are exactly the same.
Right, man. They rhyme, but they're not exactly the same. So I don't know where this is gonna go, man. I would be a liar if I told you guys that I've been in crypto forever. I haven't. I only know that I know how to lose money. I know how to make it back, right? So that's pretty much it. I don't want to sit here and tell you guys, say I know everything. I think this is what's gonna happen. If shit holds true, man, I think personally, my personal belief, and from what I've been able to gather out there on the line, is that I think the market's still gonna go up, man. I still think it's gonna go up a little bit, man. I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing $50,000 Bitcoin or get close to it. We got rejected up, I think 48 or 47.
I think it all has to do with how many short positions are being opened up at these ranges. Like if there's an immense amount of short positions, I think there's going to be some liquidations happening, which means that the price would continue to push up. So maybe we do hit 50K. I don't know. What did we hit today or the other day? Was it 47, 48?
I heard somewhere 48, man. I see 47 here.
Yeah, I think it's like 47 and change.
Right.
Close. I mean, different graphs, different analytics.
Yeah, different exchanges, different people can tell you different shit.
Yeah.
I still think we could get up there, man. I wouldn't be surprised. If it doesn't happen, man, then hey, it is what it is, dude.
But we're already beyond like projections.
What do you mean?
I mean, anybody was projecting 45K.
Okay, hey, what about the crazies that still think we're gonna go down to 10K?
Yeah, nah, I don't know about that, bro. Listen,
Linda,
if it
listen.
does go to 10K, you guys will be legends on your own. Like you guys, kudos to you.
Right.
I fucking highly doubt it,
Right.
and we're betting on it.
And if it does go down to 10K, dog, then you know what, dude? Hats off to you. And I'll definitely be buying in anything I fucking can at that price, dog. 100%.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. If it hits 10K, my brother will suck your dick. He says yes. Wow, that's why I love this guy, man. He's the best.
I ain't gay, dog. My boyfriend's gay.
You know what I'm saying?
But no, yeah. It's funny, yo, because my wife's literally right off screen here.
Yeah. She's laughing too.
I married that faggot.
Oh, announcement too. Our 100 subscribers is gonna get a free set of nails from my sister-in-law, aka my brother's wife. They're gonna be Dragon Ball Z nail set. We're gonna buy them off of her, and we're gonna give them away to one of you lucky individuals that follows.
The next few guys,
make sure whoever's the 100th follower, you guys take the screenshots and just post the proofs.
Yeah. We should be able to see here too.
Yeah, we'll be watching. We'll be watching.
It'll line up. Don't be.
I'm just saying, bro. February 14th is coming up.
Get your free set of nails. Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Maybe flowers, whatever, dude. Well, we can work it out. We'll figure something out.
Maybe a mixture of both. But like, if you give her a Dragon Ball Z set of nails, bro, and she ain't impressed, bro, like she ain't the one.
Right. Hard facts.
Facts.
Right, man. So, yeah, dude. Yeah, something I wanted to talk about, man, was this hex token, dude. This I know I preach it a lot. Our Pulse Chain Hex Gang, right? It's a thing that I get into a lot, man. Some crazy stuff has been happening, man. I was talking to my boy Tony today. Man, I got a lot, man. I just feel like I'm about to go off the fucking hinge here, dude. So we'll start off, man, by saying that the SEC has officially sued Richard Hart, right? That's not news. That was a thing. It caused a fat ass dip into the Pulse chain and all that. I think I could show you guys that real quick too. So if you guys go to same websites I've been preaching, right? GoPulse.com. You can kind of see Hex, Pulse chain, all this stuff's up right now. But yeah, you can kind of see the chart, and you can see exactly when. You guys don't be looking at that, man. Let's close that out. You guys go look at the Pulse chain one. Did I pick the Pulse chain? I'm not a TA guy, all right, guys? I swear to God, I'm not a TA guy. No, don't laugh at my charts.
This shit's in discovery mode.
So look, man.
This shit already
right here,
yeah.
This fat green candle, right? I mean, this fat little red candle, this fucking fat dip. These ones followed. All that was the SEC FUD. It came down here to these levels.
So in case you guys don't know what the SEC FUD is, Hex is under
Richard Hart is. Richard Hart is under investigation.
Yeah.
Richard Hart and all his fucking cryptocurrencies, right? So Hex on Ethereum, Hex on Pulse Chain Network, and Pulse X, the exchange token.
Oh, but if you guys have been following for a while, my brother obviously being the most well versed in the whole Richard Hart ecosystem. But if you guys have been following as long as we've been following, you know the extra amount of precautions that Richard Hart took during the launches of all of these projects.
Oh wow.
You would know that like they got nothing on him. They don't. Like this, he's literally preached every agreement that you've acknowledged up until now, getting some of his products. It has been like out there, the fact that you are accountable for your own actions and that there is nothing promised here.
Right. There is no, what is that? What is it? No expectations of other people's work, man. So I'm just drawing a couple little lines here, man. Nothing crazy, right? This is the bottom of the wick of that candle. You can kind of see that kind of lines up with the bottom of what all was going on, right? Kind of what was going on. So SEC came down, people started selling. We kind of bought back up, kind of hit this little dip here, the bottoms here. This is what we're thinking is the lows. Came back up, started selling off again. It's been a lot of months, man, right? So this is August. We're now in December. We're finally starting to see some recovery, and we still have not recovered above this level where the SEC, where we were before the SEC came and knocked us some more.
So before we really like think that this shit's about to start ripping, we have to get past that level of resistance.
Mm-hmm.
But if we break that level of resistance, we go into like discovery mode.
And this is such a crucial point here, right? I'll draw another line there. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a TA guy, right? Top of the candle right here. I mean, yeah, top of the body there. Dude, we're at literally the sacrifice rate. This is what people had. This is the sacrifice number. This is what it came out at. This is what Hex or a Pulse Chain came out at. Anybody that participated in the sacrifice, like myself, you got a little bonus multiplier for however early you were in. We literally got in day one, so I got extra Pulse on top of the Pulse. Oh, actually, I didn't participate in the sacrifice. I didn't get in on Pulse Chain. I got in on Pulse X. Pulse X is way low. Luckily, all the Pulse Chain I fucking bought or traded for has been under this fucking price. So I'm happy, dog. Once we get to that price, I think I'm good. But I think this is going to be a good psychological level for anybody that got in or was part of the sacrifice, right? Yeah. Anybody that kind of came in and picked up anything underneath. I think anything between here, man, I think is decent. Anything under the sacrifice rate is a good buy to me, dude. Right? And then once we're out of here, man, you were looking at 2-3x to the top, and then who knows where, right? But even from the point that we're at now to the sack rate, you're looking at, we're only up 30% more, dude. Yeah. Back to all-time highs where we were at, that's a 250x. That's 3x. Ain't shit, man. Like I said, I'm not a TA guy.
Bro, I just want to put this in like put this in a perspective. Let's just say that this thing breaks all-time highs and you do get a 250x, right? I'm just saying, not financial advice, but at what point are you getting in?
And if you are in, at what point do you get out? Like, where do you sit on this? And this is what I suffered from my first cycle, where I didn't know when to get out. I was in, I held it, we went up, it was coming down. I was like, buy the dip, and I've been buying dips since then. So, like, it is what it is.
Right, it was tough, bro. Earlier in the year, it was tough. Like we went through it with Hex and Pulse and all that. Like, look, we still heavily we still think this is gonna do well. Like we do. There's price performance.
Yeah.
There's literally been.
I mean, it was literally, I believe last week. You guys can go back and watch our video. I was literally telling everybody, these are the tokens that you want to pick up. Yeah. This is it. This is the tokens that you want to start scooping up, right?
The ones that are just coming up.
You want the ones that have not moved, the tokens that literally have not moved yet. The good tokens are gonna move. I know Hex, Pulse Chain, Pulse X are good tokens. I know they're gonna move. It's just a matter of when it's your turn, right? Yep, they were low. I literally said it last week, dude. I was like, you want them? Look, you don't want to get into Solana right now. It's hitting new highs of 120, new local highs, right? You don't want to get into Chainlink, dog. You don't want to get into what else? Bonk. What was that other stupid token that was pumping last week?
Oh, no.
There's a handful of them, but we're telling you guys, stay away. These things have already done the 3-4x. Let them cool off and then pop back up. And let them cool off, come down, and then you might want to ride another wave up. Maybe. If you have that dedication, if you have that discipline to watch your bags plummet some more.
Injective made a new all-time high.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Yeah. So some tokens keep moving. Some of them are the unicorns. That's
crazy because the Injective's been fucking pumping for a hot
Right.
minute.
Those are the unicorn tokens, bro. Not everybody really gets them. Like, lucky shout out to you guys that did. Like my brother, man, he told me about it, bro. I wasn't on it. But regardless of it, this is the movements that we've had in the last week, man. If you guys would have got in last week when I was telling everybody, just 71% gain here on Hex. Hex.
Big fact. Bro, motherfuckers live a year in the stock market trying to get a gain like that.
Bro, this is why I recently went out with a bunch of my coworkers, man, or old coworkers, man. And I kind of told them, I preached them. I was like, hey, man, like you guys, maybe you guys can follow my YouTube. I ain't seen you guys in a minute. I know we're boys. A lot of them really didn't want to subscribe, man, which I was like, you know what? I was like, I guess it is what it is, though. Like, I understand crypto's scary.
They aren't the homies.
They're still my brothers.
They're not.
Man.
No, they're not. They're not, bro. Listen, but look, dog. In this market, bro. In life in general, bro. People are going to play up the fact that, oh yeah, like we're all gonna make it. Like you're gonna make it. I'm gonna be happy. They're not happy. Nobody's ever happy. They're not gonna be happy if you make it. They're not. They're not. They don't want to. They want to make sure that they do better than you, at whatever cost. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just experienced this with his what would be his brothers at arms. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I think it's a lot of factors to play, right? I don't think it's just specifically one thing that they don't want to see me thrive, right?
It doesn't matter, bro. They don't even have to be fucking with this shit for them to be fucking with you.
Right. That could be a thing. That's true.
Bro, I used to have a hookah lounge, right? I used to have a fucking business, right? There was only a couple of friends, right? One friend that I made there, and one friend from my prior life that actually would come through. But like people that I consider to be my best friends, like they never came to support, and I invited them every fucking weekend. Even told them they wouldn't have to pay shit. You know what I'm saying? They come and check, just hang out with your boy at the business, bro. Like they didn't. Because they can't accept the fact that you could potentially do better than them, or because you have so much freedom, or whatever the fuck. Like if you got something that they don't got, like low key, they fake the funk. But when it comes to like shit like this, like the people that really support us, that's why we're really adamant about like, thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for supporting us.
The guys that are here now, man.
All you peeps, like all the peeps that are unnamed, like that we haven't named, like thank you too. You know what I'm saying? We don't know a lot of you guys, but the homies that came through, you know what I'm saying? Jariah, Tony Bett, Future, like, these motherfuckers, like, it's not like we were spitting shit that they didn't already know, but they came and supported. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to come and watch the stream, participate, look at our shit. You know what I'm saying? The homegirl Mila, she fucking been tuning in every single time we fucking go live. You know what I'm saying? Like, we love you guys. Fucking Caroline, your wife, every time tuning in to watch this too, bro. And she'll be in the other room telling us like, yo, you guys got to fix this real quick, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's how it should really be. Like, if you really support somebody, you really say like you fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? You guys are supposed to be in good standing. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect me to go and support somebody that's not in good standing with me. You know what I'm saying? If we got some sort of beef, like that's it, bro. Like we ain't there. You know what I'm saying? But for all of you that, oh yeah, we fuck with you, like, you know what I'm saying, and you guys ain't really fucking with the fam, bro, like, you don't have to get what we talking about. But like, if you really support your family or you support your friends, like you say you would, like, just do that. Don't fake the funk, bro.
Well, damn, my brother just dropped some fucking facts, man. So, hey, shit, man, I don't know what to tell you, motherfuckers, man. Hop on the chat and rebuttal.
Yeah. Say I'm wrong, bro. Tell me I'm wrong, dog. Listen, nobody wants to see you win except for us.
Right, man. I want to see all my homies do good, man. I want to see everybody do good.
It's the whole reason why we do this. We can make nothing off of this. We spend our own free time.
Whether you choose to buy or not buy the coins that I like to the coins that I like to talk about, it's completely your choice. This is not financial advice. None of this is. If you choose to ride with us, cool. And if not, then whatever, like my brother said.
But I'm just saying, like, we try and put out free knowledge, bro.
Right.
Go out there and try and get that free knowledge.
So
go out there. Like, people aren't going to have the same reactions as we do, bro. Like, we don't. You guys are going to be a whole lot of exit liquidity on a lot of motherfuckers.
Right, and that was kind of one of the things that they were kind of talking about too, man. And nobody wants to get into these tokens when they're down, bro. No one wants to buy a fucking token when it's 96% down, or when it's 93% down, or when it's 99% down. Everybody wants to buy it when it's up 300%, when it's up 5,000%, when it's up 110,000%. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's fucking bananas, man. Bro, but it is what it is.
It's one of the older homies, bro. He's like 60. Shout out to Mike. One time he told me, because I told him, I was like, look, man, we're at the fucking lows. Like, this is where the money's fucking made. And he's like, you know what, Pete? I'm not gonna lie to you. He says, I like to buy high and then sell higher.
Hey, everybody got their own strategy.
I'm just saying, bro, but it doesn't always work out that way. And by the time you get to high, the majority of the profits already been made, at least in this game.
Right. So you're settling on a 2-3x, bro, when you could have had 100.
I'm saying.
So, whatever, man. I haven't made much money in this yet. They said they're going to subscribe when I become a millionaire, bro. So when I'm rolling around on my Bugatti, dog, I'll definitely be telling them you should have subscribed. And then when they start asking me for advice,
You know
then
what? That's what it'll be, bro. We should launch a collection, right?
yeah,
And all the OGs that already watch us get an OG whatever NFT, right?
right.
And then we close off our shit. You can't watch us unless you're a part of the OGs.
That's weird, man.
Nah,
We're trying to get more viewers, dog.
No, we'll have
Why are we trying to be so
no, we'll have like
secluded?
exclusive. We'll have exclusive stream days just for our, holders, and then everybody else gets.
Hey,
gets
my
seconds,
boy
you know
Richard
what I'm saying?
Pobre, dog, out here is one of
Let's
my Marine buddies, dog.
Gang. So this is one of the real homies right here.
Yeah.
Is what-
Nah, he's a realtor out here, man. Anybody that's trying to move to Vegas, dog, hit up my boy Richard Pobre. Look his ass up, dog. He's one of the best realtors out here.
Yeah, gang.
But yeah, man, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, so we got 5 years, man, chilling.
That's motherfucker.
Look, anyways, man,
Well, they were peeping the real talk.
he's getting an NFT.
Bro,
He's getting an NFT.
Their ears were ringing, bro. Like, oh, somebody's talking shit on us. I think I got that.
Nah, man, yeah, dude. But like I was saying, dude, this Hex thing, it's going crazy, dog. It's going wild, dude. It's going up. Richard Hart, as you guys saw the chart earlier, man, Richard Hart just started going down. He's getting sued by the SEC, him and all his tokens. My man today recently released that he is going to war, bro. He is going to fight the SEC. My man dropped his thing. He tweeted about it today, right? 6 hours ago, right here. Go follow him, Richard Hart at Richard Hart Win, right? He's fighting the SEC for your rights. 11 of my lawyers filed this today. Ironically, today the SEC's Twitter account was hacked. Coincidence? I think not, bro. Just goes to show you how far ahead this man is playing three-dimensional chess with these fucking clowns, right? You guys can go ahead and read through the file links here that he has, man. There's a lot here, dude. There's a lot of shit. I don't know if that's another reason as to why Hex decided to pump today. You know how it goes. No one really knows why a token's going to pump, why a token's going to move. They just know the market moves and then the narrative comes after, right? It moves and then people are like, oh, it's moving because Richard Hart decided to fight the SEC. Oh, it also pumped because the SEC's Twitter got hacked.
And
right?
it doesn't really even fucking matter, bro, because if you are in the knowing and you really back something, right?
Right.
Just like support from our friends and family.
Right.
If you believe in somebody or something, then you know they're going to do exceptionally well. And if you follow right behind them, then you'll do exceptionally well.
Look, I'm just saying this man is ridiculously smart, dude.
And so we follow behind him.
Right. Like I saw him do his thing with Hex 2019, dude. I wrote it up to 50 cents. It was fucking lit, man. The dude is so smart. He literally has the biggest bag of DAI, stablecoin, right? It's up there. He's the biggest holder, bro.
This is a good story too.
Of DAI.
Tell me.
So back in the day, dude, during the Silicon Valley bank run, was the beginning of the year, last year, right?
Like,
Sometime spring, summer?
Early Q2, I think.
Right. So they had a little bank run, man. And for those of you guys in crypto knew or didn't know or found out that USDC coin, right, the US dollar equivalent stable token, had an undisclosed amount of dollars packed up in that bank, bro. Like they were supporting their peg, their coin, right, through the money that they had held in that bank. So when they went a bank run, what happened to that token? It freaking it dropped, it depegged, which isn't unheard of because I think Tether's depegged like 3-4 times, which is the longest lasting stable coin to this day. So they depegged, and what does Richard Hart do with the funds that came out from all of us, right, for our freedom of speech and our freedom of movement cause that we gave to Richard Hart? He put it away and bought some USDC tokens when it was down 20-30%. It was 70 cents on the dollar, bro. So he put in a shit ton. I don't know exactly how many mils, right? I know he walked away with, how much did he fucking walk away with? Dude walked away. Didn't write it down because I'm not that fucking good at this.
I don't even know how you fucking read that shit. That shit looks like alien writing.
Yeah, that's what I do. The dude walked away with like 1.3 million, dude. The dude walked away with a lot. He walked away with a shit ton, bro. Right? He walked away with 3.7 million, dog. That was the profits. That's what he deployed. So on top of that, right? So he walked away with profits. Once it went back to $1, he sold USDC, went back to DAI, was holding DAI, launched Pulse Chain, had all this shit go down with Pulse Chain. Now over this weekend, some fucking whale in the Pulse Chain ecosystem was dumping on all our heads, bro. He said, you know what? I've had enough down. I'm getting out of this token. Started selling, caused the price to go down over the weekend. $3.7 million worth of DAI token was launched. People started, and now while they bought more Pulse Chain, Hex, PHEX, and Pulse X, right? Very so nice. That's kind of what's amazing. Yes, there's good and bad to it, right? People are like, man, if it's just one man orchestrating this shit, at the end of the day, this one token will fall just to that one man. And that's the whole point of being a benevolent leader, right? We've known through courses of time that when a empire has a benevolent king, a benevolent leader, they prosper far more better than a civilization with democracy, right? The only reason democracy was even created was because on the flip side of that token, if you have a very tyrannical shitty leader, it will really fuck up your economy, or really fuck up your civilization. So what the U.S. has done, right, we have a democracy, or we vote people in to, we can't really get as far as somebody with a benevolent king or benevolent leader, but we also will never drop as far as a tyrannical government, dude. Right. So that's kind of like the pros and cons of this shit. I believe in Richard Hart, man. I believe in what he's doing. I believe in his message. I believe in what he's done. That's my conviction. That's why I hold his tokens. That's why I do what I do with it. The fact that he's doing all this 3-dimensional chess plays on the backside, bro, I think is amazing.
Bro, and the amount of work, bro.
The amount of work. The dude doesn't sleep. The dude don't stop. My man doesn't pee or poop. And he talks to dolphins. All right? So, like, the fact that he could do all these amazing feats is more reason why I believe him, dude. More reason why I stick around in Hex, why I preach it all the time, why I'm happy we're finally up some. And this is just a little bit, man. This is just a taste of what's to come, dude. Right? Like, I know all you guys, I probably wouldn't buy today because we're got. Like,
I just want to break out real quick because I feel like you're going to keep going.
I will not stop.
I don't even know if they're still in, but Suka Free World, man, shout out to you for coming in. I don't think I've ever seen that one, so I think we got a new supporter or whatever. He says support from Newark. What is that, New Jersey?
I think so.
Let's see. Anyways, shout out to you, my boy.
Yep, New York, New Jersey.
Yeah, shout out to you, bro. Shout out.
Stay sucker free. Sucker free world, baby. That's right.
Only way we can be.
Yeah, boy.
But shout out to you for hopping into the stream, bro, and showing some support, man. As we were talking about the whole support thing.
Right, appreciate that.
Yeah, we were like at 8 viewers just now.
We hella were. Yeah, it's cool, man. They're coming in. Now they'll come back.
Bro, we appreciate you guys, bro. I love you guys.
So yeah, man, back to my fucking Richard Hart rant, dude. Right? SSE's Twitter hacked, fucking bozos. I wouldn't be surprised if something comes out later on, some sort of conspiracy theory, dog, on Richard Hart was kind of behind it. When to get out. When to get out of it, man. Hold on, the homie Pobre just fucking wrote too, man. Dumb question, I'm sure. However, IDK anything about crypto. What is Hex? Is it a crypto coin? Yes, bro.
Go ahead. Just run it on him, bro. I'm going to take a leak, bro.
It is a crypto coin, bro. It is a token that I've been in for a hot minute, man. I'll kind of show you the whole ecosystem and Richard Hart and what he's doing. These are all the tokens that he just released recently. As you can tell, man, it's a green day, bro. Everything's working beautifully, dude. We had a 72% increase on his incentive token that he has, 72% on Hex, which is what I preach, 68 on the PLSX token, and 49% on the week for Pulse Chain. And that's his whole little ecosystem, bro. He was getting tired of paying a lot of high fees, man, on the Ethereum network. Whenever you transact in ETH, you're paying a lot in fees, man. I remember at one point, dog, during 2021's bull run, I was trying to buy more Hex, man, because I felt it was a juicy price, man. I paid about, I think, $200, bro, just for a transaction, man. So that kind of cuts into your cost. I had a buddy of mine that was trying to buy in too, and I was like, look, dude, I wouldn't. He wanted to buy like $200-$300. I was like, I wouldn't buy $200-$300 worth of the token, because realistically, you're about to pay 100% of that to fees, bro. So like, you can't even get into the ecosystem without paying that in fees. If you want to buy $200 worth, you got to pay $200 worth of transaction fees. So Richard Hart's solution to that is he made a fork of the Ethereum blockchain, and now is on Ethereum. I mean, now he's on Pulse Chain. You could buy Ethereum Hex on Pulse Chain, and you can buy Pulse Chain Hex on Pulse Chain, and it's a rough thing, bro. I'm gonna make a lot more videos, dog. If you keep tuning into us, dog, I'll answer even more questions, dog. But yeah, dude, like, essentially is you just kind of bridge over your money, man. You can start transacting for a lot cheaper, bro. So for me, that's kind of what I like to do, bro. I like to save money, man. Now I could buy more Hex or whatever tokens I want on his network for cents, bro, instead of paying hundreds of dollars. Instead of paying dollars, bro, I'm paying cents, dog, to make transactions, bro. Eventually, I bridge it back out, and then I send it over to an exchange, send it to my bank, dog, and I'm cashing out, bro. Then I'm calling you from my next house. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like Hex is crazy, dog. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was when really to get out of these coins, man. No one really knows how the fucking markets work, dog. It's real shit. It's real tough. I'm a big fan of the saying, "Time in the market is better than timing the market." Right? I'm happy, bro, if I get out within the top 20% of a fucking token, and if I'm buying in the bottom 20%, you know what I'm saying, and I get out somewhere in the middle there.
Well,
I think it's good.
I think our biggest strategy to date
It's buy and hold.
buy
and hold.
And one that we completely steal back and has
And this shit transcends to different markets too, bro. Like Richard's saying here too, man. It's he says the same in the real estate, bro.
Yeah, low key, man. You hold your property till that shit fucking skyrockets, and where we're from, that shit's definitely fucking happened at a ridiculous rate. But yeah, man, buying and holding is honestly the truest way to coming into a good amount of profit. I mean, look at Bitcoin, bro. I always tell about this fucking story, dog, because it bugs the shit out of me, dog. But I was in college, and in my communications class, and I also took a minor in music production. He was also my music production class. This motherfucker's like straight up like pothead, you know what I'm saying, which is funny because anyways,
well, that's what the space is full of, bro. It's full of a bunch of degenerates.
Dude's tatted, bro. That time I was like 20 some years old, and he was like 32. And he would like, yo, man, Bitcoin's at $300 and some dollars. Like, yo, it just tanked a little bit. It's under 300, 200 and something right now, bro. I just picked up like 2-3. And at that time, bro, I was like, man, like we've been hearing about Bitcoin. You guys been hearing at Bitcoin, but this is the point of where I decided I wasn't going to miss out no more. But he kept buying, and me, because of not having financial expertise or even having somebody to put us on like that. You know, this guy, he's not really explaining shit to me. He's just like, yo, Bitcoin. And I just gathered my knowledge from what I've heard in the media. At that time, the media wasn't playing too much up on Bitcoin, you know what I'm saying? Right, so it's kind of hard to read. But, you know, this dude, we had class every, like, I saw the motherfucker like 2 times a week, every week. And every time brought it up, bro. Long story short is that motherfucker lives in a 7-bedroom mansion, and we're still grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Man. I'm still working here, man. I gotta,
because we decided that
family.
How much longer are we gonna fade this shit?
Right, dude. Look, man. I know I had enough after that 2018, 2017 run. 2019, I think. No, 2017. I had a buddy, same thing, was working, dude, and I didn't really know much about crypto. COVID's going around, 2019, 2020, and I decided to pick up an Ethereum token for like $200, bro. I think I was an amazing buy, dude. Right now it's worth 23. I'm literally 10x on my money with that fucking token, and I've only ever bought more and researched more to see how this shit plays out.
Bro, and just to play, one day we're gonna get this cat. He's gonna come on the stream one day, bro.
Who, Pobre?
No, the motherfucker I'm talking about, because I still have him on socials.
Oh, right.
So he was like another thing too, bro. He was like
once we all make it.
He was like a rapper, right? And I'm sorry, bro. Like your music, like it was alright, bro, but
your crypto knowledge out the world, brother.
Bro.
Out the world.
You didn't even need that. So now he gets to fully explore his rap career and whatnot, bro. The last post I seen him post was some like, which Jaguar should I buy?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and he did. He bought himself like one of them nicer fucking Jaguars.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you were talking about somewhere close to like 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, he fucking did it, bro. Oh, you know what he did, bro? He got all them profits from Bitcoin.
Yeah.
I'm sure he still has some. And I think he opened up his own like dispensary or whatnot or whatever the fuck. When are we gonna get this motherfucker on here, bro?
Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of people on here.
We're gonna talk about how I faded the fuck out of him, and he's gonna laugh at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So overall sentiment of the market, man, we don't know. Shit's moving up. Here's another tricky thing, right, that I kind of wanted to go into. If you guys, for those of you guys that are planning on buying Hex or want to, or are interested in other altcoins, man, they all don't run with Bitcoin, right? So here's a huge thing that I wanted to show everybody, man, because everybody remembers this time frame, January 2021, Bitcoin starts doing this fucking run up from 20 G's, right, to the new all-time highs of like 69, 68,000 here, right? Around this time, early May, it starts to dump down from high 60s, and it goes down real low in the month of May, crashes all the way back down to 35, right? In that same time frame, this May, June, I think July, July is still down here in the 30s, low 30s. Everybody thought the bull run was over. Then bam, everything starts to come back. We start hitting new all-time highs. We hit the new peak of 69, 67, 900, or whatever it was on different charts, tell you different shit. But we hit new all-time highs. That was the peak, right? But it did go through this little correction phase. And in that correction phase, the summer of 2021, Hex here was doing its own little thing, dude. So here's January, same time frame when Bitcoin was up 60, 70,000. So 60,000, low 50s, mid 60s. It starts to come up less than a penny, comes up to a penny. Big celebration, bro. Everybody starts selling, saying, hey, man, we're out, dude. This is good. It starts to run up even more. Here we come, spring. Here comes summer of 2021. We're at a penny. We go up 6 cents. You just 6x your money. When do you pull out? Do you have the conviction to hold higher? Do you believe your token's going to go higher? Where's the limit for you, man? 6x is a good gain on any money, man. You put in 1,000, you walk out with 6 G's, right? Bitcoin just dropped. It's mid-May 2021, man. Bitcoin went from 50,000 to 30. People are bearish. People don't know what the fuck's going on. People are trying to get the fuck out. This token starts running up even more. We went from 6 to 16, right? So there you go, another X. So your 6X's from 1 cent are now 16. And then it kind of corrects a little bit. August, Q4 2021, Bitcoin starts making new all-time highs. Hex makes new all-time highs. Here we are in September 2021, 46 cents. We hit a high of 56 cents. Shit ton of money, man. Shit ton of money. Like, where do you... This is why I believe in Hex.
And here, right. And here's the thing, too, bro. And we're talking about, like, this price action that's been happening as of lately. Shit did take a spill this year, and we were kind of down. We're now seeing a bounce back in our portfolios when it comes to, like, the whole Richard Heart ecosystem.
Right, man. I'm happy as fuck.
But if we would have got footed out, like, motherfuckers just talked all their shit, bro, when they were, bro, and making it seem like the fucking apocalypse.
Bro, it was crazy. I saw other tokens pumping, bro, and I was like, when the fuck is Hex gonna pump? When is Pulse Chain gonna move? Like, did I really just fuck my financial future up by fucking, going super degen onto these fucking
bro,
tokens?
he ain't fucking lying, bro. We had bro, this is it's awesome to have you guys here and for you guys to have us, and we can talk about this shit. But it's been an awesome experience getting to share this with my brother. We've throughout the year, bro, had to give each other like little pep talks, man.
Yeah.
Like, bro, there's been several times where my brother like was saying like the way he felt, and like just kind of felt.
I walked away, dude. I walked away from streaming. I walked away from Twitter for a couple weeks. I said, hey man, I got to get the fuck out of this. Like I can't. If I hear any more negativity,
too much pressure,
I'm gonna lose my shit, man. I'm either gonna sell. I'm either gonna kill myself, which I'll never do, or worse, sell my bags.
This is why you motherfuckers don't need to come in with shit that you cannot afford to lose. All right.
Right. Exactly why you gotta have a backup plan.
But which I did. Yes, he did. But even though it was still hurting the fuck out of him, if it was somebody's livelihood on this shit,
damn, 26.
Like, G's. It would have been fucking.
That's tough.
It would have been. Listen, he would have fed into the fear. He would have been out. He would have never.
I would have been missing all the gains I'm making right now. I would have said, "Fuck this! I got to go back to Hex. I got to go back to Ethereum. I got to go back to Pulse Chain, which I've only done roughly, maybe. I know I know Ethereum has done maybe like a 2-3x from the beginning of the year, and Bitcoin has also done like a 2-3x from the beginning of the year.
That's
14,000 this time last year, which is dope as shit now, man. Because I'm loving it, bro. I'm loving the gains. I'm loving where this is going. I know where it's gonna go. I know more or less where we're gonna stop, man. Do I see Hex going back to 55 cents? Yes. Do I see it crushing $1? Fuck yes. Do I see it going to $5? No, not really, man. But who knows if it gets there? That's why you don't always deplete your full bags. Just as I and my brother and how we preach to you guys, you buy some here. You buy some here.
Right. And not just regular buys, bro. We're talking about strategic buys, right?
Right.
DCA.
Right.
Anytime the market goes down, right? I mean, not right now, but when it really starts to go down on your red days, you buy.
Yeah.
But we preach the shit. We preach the shit.
Buy on red, sell on greens.
Yeah. What does their homie say? Richard says it looks like
those runs are connected to how the interest rates were in the housing market. If those graphs follow interest rates this year, crypto will probably have a good run. Correct, bro. That's exactly what we're saying too. All markets are similarly tied to each other. We're not saying they all ride in tandem. But yes, dude, if the S&P is doing good, if interest rates start to drop, bro, and the market's doing good for realty, dog, money starts to flow. It goes everywhere. People get a little bit more degenerate. They start flowing into crypto.
Here's a funny
Everything
thing,
blossoms.
Bro. Here's a little funny thing, bro. You know what else is tied to like these financial assets running up together? Pokemon cards.
Yeah, man, those things are tough.
What the fuck, bro? They just think about it. We live in a world where Pokemon cards fight for their spot in the market.
Yeah. Hey, Richard Pobre, I know you're trying to be the 100 subscriber, dog. It's probably not gonna happen, so go ahead and subscribe right now, dog.
Yo. I'm fucking dead.
All right, man. But hey, that pretty much wraps up my whole thing about Hex, man. Why I preach it. I've been preaching it forever, nonstop. I look like a fucking ass. A lot of people on Twitter, a lot of people are like, "You're fucking retarded. And why are you in Hex? And why are you following Richard Hart?" For the reason I already did. My man, I appreciate you, big dog. Yeah, that's right.
Bro, listen.
Free set of nails from my man Pobre, babe.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, 100. Yo, hey, it's gonna come in clutch, bro. February 14th is right around the corner. It's coming faster than you think, bro. Let's knock out a little bit just by subscribing, right? Let's go, yo. But listen, what my brother said about how he talked about this, the Hex and all that shit, and how much negative feedback he got back from like, yo, this is where I stand. Yo, we've been doing that shit all year long, bro.
Hey, Pobre out here saying he's gonna get us to 100 today, bro. He said I got you on my other account though. Let's get to 100 today.
Okay, yeah, you.
Hey, just start waiting. Hey, just go ahead and put in your request for whatever press-on nails your wife wants, dog. I got you.
We're gonna sweeten the pot, bro. I'm gonna throw in an NFT, bro. Am I discretion?
Alan Richard, boom, this motherfucker.
It'll be it'll be something worth it. It'll be something worth it. But bro, earlier this year, I remember doing that shit with Illuvium. That was the first one. Illuvium. Let's pull some fucking Illuvium out here, bro.
Hang on. Keep talking. He just said he got us to 100, bro.
So listen, man. So him, his Hex, Pulse Chain, all that shit. Also dabbled in Illuvium. Illuvium, what I think is still going to be the biggest breakout game to come out for the next major bull run, or this bull run or whatever. When we're hitting new all-time highs, just know that Illuvium is gonna be pushing over 1,000, bro. That's my conviction, right?
You got the
not financial advice, but what is Illuvium? So pretty much there's a whole gaming sector when it comes
GameFi
to
tokens, baby.
When it comes to the cryptocurrency world, right? There are games being built on blockchain technology. Well, what's so cool about that? The hundreds of dollars that your kids spent on their Fortnite accounts, and they can't do anything about that.
Like my son.
Yeah, I attribute it to it, bro. I bought my nephew a bunch of fucking credits.
Yo, Richard Pobre's 100 subscriber. Hey! Let's go, boy. We had a hundo.
I bought my nephew a bunch of credits for Fortnite. Them shits was gone, bro. You ever seen that fucking South Park where they deposited into like a fucking investment fund or something like that, and the fucking accountant's like, and it's gone.
And it was literally the intro to one of our videos.
Yeah, literally, we use that shit, bro. Probably one of the lit videos that we've had in the prior year, or earlier last year. But Imagine if all those skins and all of that game data was able to be transferred to other
Right, because
other games.
That was
Or
a
to-
thing. My boy actually went to. Sorry, man, to cut you
go
off,
ahead,
but
go ahead,
it's
go
tied
ahead.
in. My boy actually got hemmed up for that, dude, because he was spoofing accounts and spoofing the dates or some shit, dude, to where you can only get certain specific skins. Or I know, like, my brothers were huge fans of Fortnite. Something about a Renegade Raider, bro. It's like very
Oh,
few.
one of the OGs.
Yeah, one of the OG skins, bro, and you
Right.
can't even get that. So accounts with that skin were going for thousands of dollars. Imagine if you could just digitize that skin individually and be able to trade it digitally to different people, similar to Pokemon cards, right? I always compare
Right.
NFTs to Pokemon cards.
Right.
That's kind of the whole NFT market, bro, and that's literally the next thing to happen with these games. This Illuvium game, as you were saying.
Here's the thing too that this does, right? So, say you are playing Fortnite,
right,
and you're buying the Fortnite coin. What is it? I don't even know what the fuck it's called.
V-Buck.
V-Bucks, right? Say V-Bucks. V-Bucks is forever like this much for this much dollars, right? But if V-Bucks was an actual cryptocurrency, right, then it would also have some sort of volatility, which also means that the more user base that comes in, the more V-Bucks get used, essentially kind of burn. Then that would push V-Bucks price up, which would make it a decent asset. You know what I'm saying? But you don't get that. So there technically is no value in your NFTs or whatever, just your account, and you would have to sell a whole account if you were just regular gaming. But if you're on a blockchain space, you can sell those valuable aspects of your portfolio,
Right.
and make actual money. You can't do that. You have to do shifty deals to be able to move something like that, you know, worth some sort of money in the gaming space. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to like get to know this person. If they end up like, oh yeah, just give me your account information, I'll send you the money right after, and they decide like, oh nah, like, it ain't gonna happen, like, you're fucked. Why even go through with that?
Right.
In the crypto space, there's NFT marketplaces. There's marketplaces for data. You can sell your fucking hex stakes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
HSIs, baby.
you can sell proof of ownership.
This was literally the exact reason that cryptocurrency and blockchain technology came so prevalent, or is becoming prevalent, right? This is why it emerged, was to avoid the middleman. There's a full-on transparency back and forth between party A and party B and every other party in between, man. Anybody that wants to play around, there's a transparency. I know I sold this account, I sold this skin, I sold this NFT, I sold this token to person A, B, and C, or whoever the hell's holding it. They can both own the token. We can all have hex, but we all can't have the same hex. See what I'm saying? Which is beautiful. That's exactly what crypto is, man.
Right.
Everybody can have Bitcoin, but you can't own the same one.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is
Bro,
crazy because there's only going to be 21 million of those being created. Fucking, I'm sorry, man. I don't want to cut you off. Finish off your.
No, you're good. No, I was just going like, yo, this is why the gaming sector in cryptocurrency is such a big thing, bro. Because it's one of the biggest use cases for cryptocurrency. It's absolutely going to revolutionize the way that we play video games in the future. It's already happening, but up until now, the grade of these projects that have come out in the GameFi sector for blockchain technologies has been kind of weak, bro. It's been a lot of 2D games, a lot of shit that we were getting on NES, you know what I'm saying, Super Nintendo shit, and then here comes Illuvium. They didn't even come out with a game last bull run, but they came out, they established a DAO, still working their asses off, played the game. I've talked about this shit, bro. Matter of fact, if you know me from Spaces, if you're on Twitter, like there's a running meme when I come into space. Motherfuckers just start yelling Illuvium. That's all thanks to fucking Future.
That's funny. Hell yeah! Shout out Future.
Bro, yeah.
Shout out Lucid Punks.
Yeah, 100% all day, every day, bro. We ride with the homies 100%.
100%. Those fools rode with us from day one, dog. They've been here from the jump, bro. I fucking love Lucid Punks.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
That's why we're gonna have to sweep the floor here pretty soon.
Yeah, 100.
But look, I got the chart up, dude, for Illuvium.
Oh, let's
right?
go. Yeah.
I think this is dope. I think it's a solid buy zone right now, too, man. I don't think it's anything crazy. We're literally only up 100%. So we're up a double, an X.
So the
lows of $40, $35.
So this chart is dope, right? But it's missing a prior run before this. Where
No, this is the run right here, brother.
Right, but it's only gonna say a little under 2K. There was a run right prior to this before all the graphs started recording the data.
Oh yeah,
where it went to $3,000, and it dipped back down to like a few hundred, came back up to 500, and then ran back up to.
Okay, yeah. So this says the all-time high was literally only 2 Gs.
Right. This is CoinGecko though. This is.
I think this is CoinMark. Yeah, it's CoinGecko.
Right, and this is not every graph is the most accurate. You
kind of got to check all the graphs. Every freaking graph.
I think the best graph that you guys can look up, bro, is probably like on TradingView.
Oh yeah.
Saying TradingView has recorded probably a little longer than a lot of these other aggregators or DEXs or whatever the fuck. But there was like a run up to 3,000 prior, and the starting price was in like the dollars range. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyways. Like, that was the whole question. Like, when the fuck do you get out?
When do you get out, man? And that's what I was telling my boy, man.
We didn't get out. We did, but listen, we're not gonna miss opportunity again. And
look, we already have a cycle under our belt now,
bro. This game wasn't even fucking out.
It wasn't even. Yeah, it's still not out.
It wasn't even out yet. Running at 3K or almost 2K, right, per coin. It's going to come out soon. The beta is fucking sick. It is going to absolutely destroy any GameFi project in the space. This shit is going to rival the natural gaming sector, right? Not just as a gaming cryptocurrency blockchain game, but it is also going to rival the actual gaming space, and that's what we need. That's what you guys should be looking at when you guys are looking at projects that are viable to get to new all-time highs. Is what are they doing to make it easier or more desirable amongst the retail space? The motherfuckers that don't want to do the work, right? The motherfuckers that just want to hold their coins on a centralized exchange and ride that shit to death, right? The motherfuckers that don't like. The regular retail is lazy. They want to get rich quick off of no effort. Those motherfuckers are the ones you want to entice.
Yeah. And
they're going to make it.
You want to entice the people
like
your boy Mike. They want to buy high and buy higher.
Exactly. Listen.
Linda.
Illuvium's been 100% one of my convictions. 100%.
Yeah, 100, man. My brother's definitely been preaching that as much as I've been text.
My brother stands behind me on that, bro. Illuvium is right over there.
Boom.
Bam. So that way.
That's
right over there.
Diss him right there.
That right there, bro. It's going to be one of the hottest games to come out as of 2024, 2025.
Yeah.
And everything that you do on that game is going to be recorded on the blockchain. Everything you own is going to be digitized, tokenized.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be a crazy time these next few years, man. This next 10 years are going to be fucking crazy for blockchain technology, man. How it's going to be applied to real worlds, man.
Well, there's a lot going on, bro.
Yeah, bro. We could be here all day. But we've already been here an hour.
Oh yeah, this is true. But we're one of these days we're gonna open up a whole fucking space, and every fucking question that you guys have, bro, write them down, bro. We're gonna fucking answer all of it. We're gonna go into depth over all the projects that we're into, whether it's fucking Hex, Pulse Chain,
Mickey,
Pulse X, fucking.
Yo, let's speak about Mickey real quick, dog. You heard of this Mickey token?
No, hell no. I'm not ready for that shit.
You're not ready for that shit?
Illuvium.
Next we're talking about Mickey.
Yeah. Illuvium.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fine.
Bro, we're getting into new blockchains because we're following we're not even following narratives, bro. We're following the fact that these motherfuckers are providing some of the best tools in the crypto space. We're talking about like the Cosmos network, following in on Cosmos, Atom, right? Injective, Say Network. There's a lot of shit going down over there. We've been hopping in. Can't wait to tell you guys more about it. But they're literally going to be the internet, like the real fucking internet of cryptocurrencies.
Yeah. So you're telling me you haven't heard about this Mickey Steamboat Willie token?
Jesus, is this on Pulse?
It's on ETH, and I think it's also on Solana. So you do know that at the beginning of this year, Disney released all its fuck. What did it do?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
It's lost his copyright.
Lost his copyright.
So
what did these fuckers do, bro? They created a whole old school Steamboat Willie Mickey Mouse NFT collection, dog.
This is by Disney.
It cannot be by Disney, bro. Disney will sue the fuck out of you. However, because of the loss of copyrights, dog, anything that's over like 97 years old from the creator's death or whatever, can now be used as free as public domain. So they can use it and not get sued by Disney, dog. That's why they can have this token named Mickey, and can't Disney do shit about it, dog.
Bro, that's crazy.
So hard. Next stream, you guys are in for a fucking treat, dog.
You guys are in it, bro. Listen, if you guys been following us, bro, listen. How we're talking about Illuvium was a hard sell. I wasn't even trying to sell motherfuckers. I was just trying to tell motherfuckers why I'm so fucking infatuated with this project. It's fucking doing phenomenal, bro. If you were buying what we were telling you, bro, at $30-$40, bro, you were up substantially when they got up to like close to 150 or whatever the fuck. Solana was the next one, bro. We were telling motherfuckers, bro, that shit was like $20 or under $20. Motherfuckers were not having it, bro. We kept telling people like, yo, this shit is dope. Motherfuckers like, oh, this shit's not decentralized, but whatever the fuck, dog. It doesn't have to make sense if it makes fucking money.
It doesn't have to make sense to make money, baby.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, $20, bro. Solana hit an all-time high of, or a local all-time high of fucking $120, bro. If you were buying, bro, there was a fucking, go back on my fucking records, on my fucking Twitter, bro, when I fucking put out that post and we were picking shit up, bro. I'm like, what the fuck you guys scooping? And fucking Solana was at $14 at the time.
I picked up Solana. I told my boy Tony to pick it up at 25. I told my boy Tony to pick up Hex at half a cent. He's chilling. He's doing all right, bro. It's almost at a penny now. E-Hex.
We were telling you guys to get into Ethereum when it was at
200.
Yeah. What else?
I told my coworkers,
at the very beginning of this shit, I think Ethereum had fell right below under $1,000.
Nah, we never told nobody. I know I told my close friends that I work with a lot of my coworkers. I definitely told them to pick it up at 200, bro, just because I was doing it. I don't know what the fuck I was doing, but I wanted people to do it with me. They didn't do it. It was funny, bro, because I told my boys, like, hey, pick it up. It's $200. Like, me and the wife got the thing. I don't know, man. Then it went up to like 600. Like, I'm waiting for it to come down. And he's like, hey, man, you think I should buy it at 100, at 1,000?
Bro, that right there is the consensus right now. Like, whether you should buy or sell. Just remember this shit. Remember this.
He said, should I buy it at 1,000?
I'm waiting for it to come down.
Right. And my boy's been saying that about Hex. I'm waiting to hit under a penny. It's been under a penny for months now, brother. If it goes up after this, I don't know what to tell you. But my boy was like, hey, should I buy Ethereum at 1,000? I was like, well, I got it like at 2, bro. So like, I got $200. So like, I think 1,000. I don't think it's bad, dog. I really don't know what I'm doing, but it's not bad. Then he's like, damn, bro. I was like, I'm gonna wait for it to drop a little bit. I'm like, all right, cool. It's about to hit $1,500. Hey, man, you think I should buy it at 1,500? I was like, dude, you should have bought it at 1,000. I was like, you did. He's like, well, I was waiting for it. Then it goes up to 2 bands. He's like, you think I should buy it 2? Then it goes up to 2,500. Should I buy it 25? It goes up to $4,000, bruh. 4,700 or something. It was just short of 5K. It comes back down to 4K. He's like, hey, man, you think I should buy it 4,000? I was like, yeah, dog, I think you should buy it 4,000, bro. I was like, if you plan on buying long term, brother, 4,000 ain't shit on the way to 100,000. If you plan on doing something short, brother, I'll probably just hold your money, wait for this shit to really go down. 100. And he's picked up more. He bought it at 4,000. Unfortunately, that was the top, the 4,800.
But he did buy it on the dip too, and I'm pretty sure he's pushing about even now.
Yeah. So he did buy some lower. He did buy something that was under 1,000. So when I was telling him too, I was like, hey, dude, get in that shit. And he's like, yeah, I'm buying more. I was like, me too, bro. I'm putting a house on this shit. So we doing that. And my man, we getting it. We getting our fucking bread now, bro. So it's fucking, we doing great, man. I'm fucking loving life right now.
Yeah, bro. Listen, man. You know, like I said, this ain't financial advice, but we're definitely.
Shout out to Brandon, big dog. He's the one I was talking about, man. Brandon, I know you're not here, dog, but hey, one day you will. One day I'll clip this shit, bro, and I'll send it to you from my Bugatti to yours.
Right. Listen, man. We're just out here grinding, bro. Like I said, bro. Like, you know, obviously, if you don't believe in us, then you're obviously not gonna do what we do or whatever the fuck, bro. But like I said, if you believe in something, bro, you follow closely. And you know what? Earlier we were talking about how I know like these certain sports aspects, bro. It's because it's my career field, and you know, he's like, yeah, pretty much like it makes sense because what you surround yourself with is what you're going to pick up. Right. If you surround yourself enough with these certain group of people, you're bound to pick up a thing or two about the subject that's highly discussed within that group. And in this case, what we discuss is how to make our lives better, right? Financial literacy and making our work for itself instead of just a traditional putting into savings where you're actually accruing nothing. Because what your bank is paying you in interest, bro, it doesn't even match the ratio of interest or how much your currency has been deflation. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep up with that shit, bro. In the U.S. especially, bro, our currency is devaluating by the second.
Literally.
No way, no how. If in 10 years you're collecting 6% off of your fucking savings, is that anywhere close to be able to offset the amount of fucking devaluation in the U.S. dollar because of fucking too much printing? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I think next episode we're gonna go through our maybe like top 5 a piece or top 10 a piece. We'll break it down, put you guys on game, and you guys can decide whatever the fuck you guys want to do after that.
So yeah, man, we're probably gonna wrap up the stream here soon, man. Thank you guys. I appreciate all you for tuning in. I know at some point we had 8 live viewers, man, which is pretty high for what we used to do. Richard Pobre, dog, I appreciate you. Anybody looking for a house in Vegas, hit him up. Obviously, link him through.
We should get him on stream.
Yeah, I'm sure he's down, bro. He's done a couple podcasts himself. I've seen him on YouTube, bro. I like his shit.
Let's get the motherfucker in here, bro, so he can speak his game, bro.
Right.
This is all about fucking
networking,
benefiting each other, bro. Yeah, let's go.
So yeah, man. So shout out to Richard Pobre. Shout out to Alan Richard, dog. Same guy. and then Sucker Free World, man. I appreciate all you guys for coming in and tuning in.
And shout out to all our OGs, all of our OGs that been supporting us for a hot minute.
Anybody that's trying to get into fucking cryptocurrencies, I say hold your money for now. I believe we might run up a little bit more. I think Hex for sure might run up, man. That's going to be your own call, man. I'm not saying buy or not buy. That one's real speculative right now, especially the way it's dumped and the way it's moving up right now. It's real risky.
There's going to be a hefty correction at some point, bro.
Has to be.
My speculation's been and still holds about early February, mid-February, whatever the fuck.
So, yeah, I know when we first started streaming, man, this Bitcoin countdown, this Bitcoin halving countdown clock was like at 360 days, 300 and change. Now we're looking at 100 days. It's literally gone a third down. Those 200 days have passed by quick. It's not on a time thing. It's definitely on a... how many blocks are produced on their blockchain. After they reach a certain amount of blocks, their chain halves, right? It's just programmed into the code. It's what it does. All the halving does for Bitcoin is that it literally hashes, slashes, hash binging, trash singing, hat bringing, slasher. It knocks down all their reward tokens, man. So instead of getting paid out, I believe it's like 20 something tokens, 24 tokens per block. The blocks are only going to pay out 12. And then it just keeps on going down from there every 4 years, man. More or less 4 years, right? It all depends on the block and how much transactions go down. But yeah, man, it's getting close, man. It's getting fucking close, fellas. There's only going to be ever 21 million Bitcoins in existence. So either start mining them or start holding them, dog. This shit. Dog. Hey, it's a store of value, dog.
Hey, and if you guys been fucking with us, bro, and tune in for next episode, bro, where we break down a little more on space too.
We'll go into some more other projects, man. I'll try to make some tutorials on how to get into Hex and how to do some of this other stuff, man. For I know a couple of my friends have been asking, man. And I kind of just put the knowledge out there, man, and hope you guys, it piques your interest enough for you guys to kind of really get in and submerge yourself and immerse yourself into this community that Richard Hart and his developer team have built for us to play in and use and grow in and make money on, man. Bang, bang.
You done?
Yeah, sorry. You done?
All right, for sure. Yeah. If you guys don't already know, we have a bunch of tutorials already out. If you guys want to go check them out, how to bridge into fucking Pulse Chain, Space. We did Say Network, Injective. There's a lot of tutorials we already have out there, bro. Go check them shits out. Get a little more knowledgeable. If you guys have any questions, holla at your boys.
Yeah. So you guys already know. Follow me on Twitter. Pobre, if you want to put in your Twitter handle in the description right now, dog, we'll give you a shout out too. Follow me on Twitter, SuperKamiGuru187.
Oh, P Crypto LBC on Twitter, bro. You already know what it is. Yo, Richard, bro. Dragon Ball Z fingernails coming.
Hey, low-key, I'm gonna shoot you. I'll hit you up on Messenger, dog. But my wife does press on nails, dude.
Yeah,
And since you're the 100 subscriber, dog, you're getting some press on
I'm gonna
nails.
shoot you a little NFT too, bro. Just out of.
My brother's gonna shoot you an NFT, man. I'll figure out what network it is, and we'll set you up with the wallet, bro. And
Probably throw you a little Luvium NFT.
we'll throw. At the worst case, bro, we'll let you know. You don't even have to do nothing with it, bro. We'll tell you when to get rid of it, bro, and we'll see how it goes, bro. But with that, man, being said, man, we appreciate you guys. Yeah, man, I got nothing else to say, man. I'm out.
We're out.
See ya.
Bang bang.